Is there a king in whom the Gentiles or nations will hope? Do we look forward to his rule? Let's look at Isaiah 11. Who is the rod out of the stem of Jesse, a king that descends from the family of David? Like a branch that sprouts from a stump, someone from David's family, a rod out of the stem of Jesse, will someday be king. The Spirit of the Lord will be with him, to give him understanding, wisdom, and insight. He'll be powerful, and he'll know and honor the Lord. Are righteousness, equity, and faithfulness some of the character traits of this king? And his delight shall be in the fear of the Lord. He shall not judge by what his eyes see, or decide disputes by what his ears hear. But with righteousness he shall judge the poor, and decide with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall strike the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he'll kill the wicked. Righteousness shall be the belt of his waist, and faithfulness the belt of his loins. Will wild animals literally be tamed during the reign of this king? Does this reverse some curses in Genesis? The wolf will live with the lamb, and the leopard will lie down with the goat. The calf, the young lion, and the fatling will be together, and a child will lead them. The cow and the bear will graze, their young ones will lie down together, and the lion will eat straw like the ox. An infant will play beside the cobra's pit, and a toddler will put his hand into a snake's den. None will harm or destroy another on my entire holy mountain. For the land will be as full of the knowledge of the Lord as the sea is filled with water. Will this root of Jesse rally all nations and recover the descendants of the 10 tribes from various locations? At that time, as to the root of Jesse, he'll be standing as a banner for the peoples. The nations will rally to him, and his resting place is glorious. At that time, the Lord will reach out his hand yet a second time to recover the remnant that's left of his people, from Assyria, from Lower Egypt, from Upper Egypt, from Cush, from Elam, from Shinar, from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. He'll raise a banner for the nations, and will assemble the dispersed of Israel. He'll gather the scattered people of Judah from the corners of the earth. Will the enmity between the northern and southern tribes be healed? Will there be a highway for the remnant to return? The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines toward the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them. And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea. And with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it in the 7 streams, and make men go over dry shod. And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be left, from Assyria, like as it was to Israel in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. Does the author of Romans allude to this prophecy in regard to Jesus? And again Isaiah says, "There shall come the root of Jesse, and he who arises to rule over the Gentiles. In him shall the Gentiles hope." Is there a king in whom the Gentiles or nations will hope? Do we look forward to his rule? You decide.